Welcome, maggots. Obviously, we were doing some Slipknot today.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna take these off because I won't be able to see our expressions. Woo! I am a huge Slipknot fan. I have been since I don't know.
Since the womb?
Not quite. Almost. I think I was 15 when I first started listening to Slipknot. I am 36 now, so. All right.
So what are we listening to today? What is their new cut?
It's their new song called The Chapeltown Rag.
Do you know anything about this?
I do not.
Okay.
Not a thing.
Okay.
And with doing this, we haven't had a chance to react to this for several weeks. Possibly a month now.
Mm-hmm.
And we are finally getting to do it. We were going to do it like a week or two ago, but we kept forgetting. But now we have remembered. And I'm excited. But I honestly don't know what to expect.
No.
So let's get into it. Chapeltown Rag.
Oh. Sounds a little old school.
Read all about it if you want to know. Read all about what they want you to know.
Very new metal like.
Everything is gone online, and it's as evil as it gets. This is not a fucking trick, either follow or abandon. Get infected by a vertical event. Check the meter, check your watch. Are they ever gonna stop? Running out of daylight, night time's better, but we know how to handle the truth, motherfucker. Scandalous, know-it-all feedback chamber. Nobody wants the proof, they want a number.
I just want to stop real quick. Is it just me, or does it seem like there's a lack of bass in this song? Not the instrument. I mean, like the lower frequencies just don't seem like they're where they should be.
Maybe my Spider-Man hearing's going bad. Sorry. But I can understand what you're saying.
All right. All right, I'm gonna pause it there. Doesn't it sound like a very Stone Sour type chorus?
Mm-hmm. I was kind of leading my way towards that.
My first impression is I don't like it.
I was just gonna.
That's my first impression. But
I know.
in all honesty, that's how I felt about the past couple albums. It took me like several listens to kind of set myself into it, kind of thing. Because I'm an old Slipknot fan, so like my heavenly Slipknot album is all obviously Iowa.
That's why the beginning kind of reminded me, like it was literally going that way.
Like some self-titled a little bit mixed in.
Yeah.
Like I'm not dogging it. I just wanted to bring out the point that
first listen.
It was very Stone Sour.
And we're going to listen to this a gazillion more times because we love Slipknot. So
of course.
It doesn't make a difference.
My only little detail, I'll say that for the end.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is not what I mean by this, but that was a very corny sound ending. Very much like Korn at the end. I have to say this again. I'm a Slipknot fan through and through. If this isn't mixed better, we might be in some dangerous territory of this being Slipknot's Saint Anger. That was allowed to come out the way it did because I just think at that point there's too many yes men, and the band was at a fragile state.
Right.
So maybe not giving your full honest opinion might break Metallica up and there won't be a band anymore. And everybody in that room's like, you guys better get your shit together because we need to work. We got houses to pay for. We got families to feed, They're like, yeah, that was fucking great. Yeah, that snare sounds awesome. I mean, you know what I mean, right?
I know the feeling. That's so funny that you said that. It was...
All the right elements are there, but I don't think it's cohesive.
And you're also a really big diehard fan.
Yeah.
And it's going to take a lot to please you when it comes to them. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
I'm not saying it was a bad song.
No, I'm not saying it was a bad song either. There were a couple really cool parts, but you're right. It kind of felt like it was more of a Stone Sour type thing, but it was still heavy in their own aspect. The ending was pretty,
yeah, it was awesome.
It sounded like Corey Taylor was pissed off as usual.
Right. But the way the guitars even left at the end there, it was a very dissonant sound.
Right.
Not saying that they're copying or it can't be done by another artist, but it's just, I'm a huge fan of Korn also. I was a huge fan of Korn before Slipknot was even out. So I could say, I've heard a Korn song end that way. You know what I mean? Which I'm not surprised because they are heavily influenced by Korn. But my thing of it is with every album from Slipknot, everybody's super stoked about it. They're one of the very few bands out there with this kind of level of success, and being as heavy as they are, it's unmatched. I mean, you can argue Metallica and stuff, but I still think those are apples and oranges. Way, way different.
I agree.
But I don't know. It's going to take some listens, I think, for me to settle into this one. Just overall as a fan, I think.
Sorry.
I know.
I'm just hearing Saint Anger in my head.
Cue the snare.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It's okay.
Yeah, full stop on this one. Like I guarantee it's going to be a great album.
Oh yeah.
But the mix isn't done up better. This could be what I said it was. It could be reference to that album. You know what I mean? That album.
You mean the Saint Anger mixing?
Something like that.
Bob? Where you at, Bob? Need Bob Rock to come in here stat. But there's going to be more, and I can't wait when we get more singles. More videos will come, I'm sure.
Right.
At least another one or two, hopefully.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Hopefully it'll be actual music videos and just instead of just visuals.
That was kind of trippy for a little bit. Like, whoa, flashing everywhere.
It was trippy for like 10 seconds until I realized they kept like flipping between the same 3 or 4 pictures.
Yeah.
But yeah, we wore Slipknot masks in the opening of this. We love Slipknot.
Maggots.
And, sometimes, the fans are just going to have to be the ones that are the most crucial on hearing new stuff for them. Maybe this is a kind of a teaser to see, like, hey, does this work? Maybe we need to change some things before we actually put an album out, Because I know they did that with, before the Gray Chapter with -1.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Not much. I thought that was awesome. Whenever I first heard that, it's like, fuck yeah, because it had been years since they put out anything. But, all right, this is Dragging On. If you want to talk to me more about Slipknot stuff, hit me up in the comments. We'll go on. All right, we'll see you in a couple days. Cue the snare.
You've reached the end of the video. The Roosters have put a lot of work into this. So leave a comment and like the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, then what the F are you doing with your life? You should check out the Thunder Rooster merch store and support the channel. You can find us on Instagram or through our website. You will not find us on Twitter, 'cause roosters don't tweet.